Well, it's another lovely day, although it's gone quite a bit colder today. I've got to get the cultivator on because I just wanted to rip up the corner field on letterbox at the corner of the field where we made quite a lot of mess with the muck spreader, and it's now dried out, and now that it's dried out I can level it out. I'll just move the manager out of the way and then we'll pick this up and we'll go and sort this corner out. Yeah, yesterday I was out in Cambridge and it was like 15-20 Celsius and now it's 6, so that's the UK unfortunately. Spring's come in like a lion and it seems to be going out like a lamb so far, so we'll have to see what's in store for the rest of the year, but if it's cold, I'm just going to put more layers on. Fuel up before we go. Put that on there, that locks on there, lovely old job. Yo Charlene, let's bring this up. Spend my dollar. It's fair to say the Gator's found a new home in the menage with the roller on over there, so it's nice to see it's able to carry out all the tasks we need it to do. Well, this is the bit I wanted to rip up today, and came across it yesterday with the rollers whipped through, and we'll work this down. Just got my got my country western songs on in the cab. You can't listen to them unfortunately because of the copyright, but I do like a bit of western country, a bit of Tennessee whiskey in the evenings. I don't mind a whiskey now and then. So yeah, we'll cultivate this up. I'll pop you guys down somewhere. It's now dried out. It's gone very, very hard and sort of crusty, so that cultivator will be alright to get through this. But put you guys down here somewhere. Well, it's pulled it up there quite nicely actually, and we've just levelled this out. If you look at what we've done and then what it was looking like, that's a significant difference. And yeah, it's a bit of a mess.
Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do.
Yeah, earlier on today I was speaking to Dad. He's told me he's bought a tractor. So I believe it's an old Leyland with a front loader, he said, but he didn't say what model it was. But we've got to go and find a farmer later on who we can borrow a low loader off to go and pick it up. So that's going to be quite fun. It's a bit hard going here. Come on, girl. Yeah, I'm not too sure what he's bought it for with the front loader. We'll have to find out and see what Dad's aims are to do with it, and whether it needs any work doing to it, whether it needs tidying. I'm not sure if it starts either actually. We'll have to find out what sort of condition it's in. So it's gonna be a bit of fun. That corner's still a bit wet over there, just where that wet hole is, and it's also there's a bit of an undulating. There's a dip in there, which is quite difficult to get out. So I'll just leave it for a while, let it dry out, and we'll see how we get on. Could always put a bit of soil in there if I ever get any spare topsoil from the farm. Just come in later on, and we'll try and mark out some areas. We're just going to put some gallops in on this field, so we'll sort that out another time. Just cultivated around the fodder beet as well, which we've got growing in this field where I was rolling the barley yesterday, and I just cultivated down the bit of the ploughed land there to just tidy up the furrows, and now we're going to head back to the farm. I've just set the pressure washer up. I'm just going to wash my little Carly up, which I use on the farm for going around everywhere, and she's she's looking a bit dirty, so I'm going to chuck some snow foam on her. Haven't cleaned it actually since I bought this car, so good as new. There's Tavy in there, and we've got the cattle float on there. We've got to put on, pull the deer in here, and give that a wash off tomorrow. We've got to start to plan the trip to go and pick this tractor up. So probably head and find out about a low loader I can use from a neighbour. Try and make this work. I've been using the Gator on the livestock side of the farm. We've been using it for bringing all the cereals around as well this afternoon. Been blooming handy so far. And then I've got the fodder beet bucket at the moment, which is just come in from winter, so I have to wash this off, service it, grease it, just check the bearings. It's worn at the front a little bit, just on the augers, but actually at the back it's pretty, still got a good amount of thickness on the back, so it should be alright. So, yeah, but the manatee needs a wash as well. I'll have to do that as well. Give that a good soak off early on tomorrow morning, I think, and then we'll really get that tidied up, get it greased up again. I can't tell you how much of a difference the high pressure grease has made compared to the standard grease. Standard grease just wears down so much quicker, whereas this high pressure molybdenum grease, it's got special like minerals in it which can withstand higher pressure. Makes such a big difference on the boom because you've got so much tension on there when you're constantly going in and out with the implements. Like we've got the butt brake on for Dad, likes it for moving muck and bales at the same time. I prefer the twin bale spike actually, but yeah, it does make a difference keeping that boom with the molybdenum manatee grease. Right now it's about 5 o'clock. Spoken to local contractors who's been doing the dikes down at the Norfolk Broads with the Volvo and Askew, and we're going to get the low loader next week. So we're going to go and pick it up with the John Deere, the new tractor which Dad's bought, which is a Leyland. It's a I think it's two-wheel drive with a front loader. So Dad's going to use that as his tractor, which is going to be quite fun. So I've got I think it's 30 miles there. So there and back, so it'll be about 60 miles. But the John Deere's 50k just over, so 30 miles an hour. Probably take me an hour, 2 hours, probably about an hour and a half to get there and back, pulling into lay-bys and stuff as well. So it'll probably take me, and whilst I'm there, probably half an hour messing about. So it'll probably take 3 or 4 hours next week, one day next week to go and pick that up with the John Deere. It'd be nice to have a Leyland with a front loader for Dad, so that'd be ideal, which he can use down on his farm. So yeah, that'll be absolutely ideal. So we've got to get it back, see what it's like first, see if it needs any work doing to it, tidying up, and then we can go from there. Clover's not come out tonight. She's hurt her leg again, so don't know what's up with her leg at the moment. So I might have to take her to the vets or something. For the vet, I normally, when the farm vet's out, I'll just get him to have a look at her. I'm going to head off now. Got to go and do my weekly shop. Next video, we'll sort the rest of that Manitou out, bring that tractor out, and get it ready for a road run. And I will catch you guys on the next one.